In the heart of Mumbai, a child runs through golden marigold petals scattered on a brightly painted schoolyard wall. Yet a few thousand miles away, another child stares at gray pavement and dull slide, wondering, why is everything so colorless? Her question might seem like a child's complaint, but it's a signal. When children perceive color fading, it isn't just about aesthetics. It's about the world slipping from their imagination. Your phone is gray, the cars are black, silver, or white. Cities look like spreadsheets. Even forests, oceans, and birds are fading under climate stress. This isn't nostalgia, it's alarm. Because color is more than vision. It's identity, culture, biology, and memory, all bleeding out in silent grays. So pause your scroll, look around, because this is more than just a story, it's an invitation back to vibrancy.
Before we dive in, please quickly hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support makes a difference, allowing us to keep bringing you fresh, exciting content. Plus, it helps our community grow. Thanks for being part of it.
Color is ancient language. It highlights ripe fruit, danger signs, cultural practice, ritual meaning. In ancient Asia, saffron robes symbolized enlightenment. In medieval Europe, color signaled wealth and power. Yi tradition in China applies batik patterns to tell tribal stories, which disappear when painted over. When color dies in meaning, it doesn't just disappear visually, it erases narrative. Our colorless world is losing story. Post-World War modernists mourn decorative color as frivolous. They built schools, offices, and housing in stark concrete. Function over form became functionally gray. In suburbs, uniform housing mandated white siding and gray roofs. Colorful homes were fines or offensive. Downtown zoning now bans murals. Neutrality was sold as civility, but at the cost of local identity. In Japan's Hokkaido, autumn used to be a wall of crimson and amber. Now, leaves barely blush before falling. Wildlife struggles to track mates. Pollinators lose cues. At sea, coral bleaching leaves reefs white, destroying the architecture of ecosystems. Color loss is ecological loss. Reddit and Twitter, you browse on muted gray backdrops and gentle blues. Your camera defaults to neutral auto-white balance. Even beauty filters remove natural imperfections and color, creating cultural bias towards sanitized visuals. And we lose instinctive sensitivity to color in nature and urban life, digitally trained to accept bland. Psychologists find color affects memory. Students remember 20% more words in colorful rooms. Retailers show 40% transaction uptick using saturated highlights.
When you go to jail, you are stripped of all of your freedoms.
Inmates, though, are always looking to express themselves, and one way is through art.
In Scandinavian prisons, introducing pastel art reduced inmate anxiety scores by 25%. Our brains crave balance, including color, even when they don't know it. Mexican towns splash murals of history, compassion, resilience, post-quake disasters. India's Holi festival saturates even gray cities with vibrant reds and blues. Once a year, memory and identity flood back. Ghana's textile traditions show up on city buses. Every ride a cultural canvas. Color is not optional here. It's collective resistance. Dr. Elena Marquez studies satellite images. She notes, Lake Tanganyika shifted from deep blue to turquoise in 2 decades, an indicator of warming and algae bloom. These shifts aren't pretty. They are pre-alarms, visible proof of covert collapse. Color tells the climate story. Gray suits everyone? Not really. It can numb creativity and deepen loneliness. Color distracts from function. Good design uses color to direct and unite, not clutter. Nature is always colorful. Nature itself is graying. Climate change robs it of its hues. Start with your own space. Plant flowers, paint a wall boldly, advocate for schoolyard murals, color-friendly design codes. Support local artisans using pigment and textile diversity. Encourage eco-designers to share publicly unsustainable color pigments. Connect with community color walk projects, observe fading changes, and demand more. Color isn't frivolous, it's essential. It's biology, culture, emotion, function. When we let it fade, we fade with it. But color can come back. Every bold wall, painted bench, tradition revived, palette remixed, it reconnects us to place, to emotion, and to each other. So the next time you notice gray creeping in, don't just sigh, reach for a brush. Because when we paint our world with care, we reinvigorate life in every sense. If this shifted your vision, hit like, subscribe for more design deep dives. Thanks for watching.